She's lost.
Lost her husband.
Lost her way.
Found the darker way.
The road that leads into the funnel.
Lost her own.
Found the whistler from the stars.
Eater of dimensions.
The blind piper.
Hello everyone and welcome to another video by Centipede Geek. Today I'm going to talk about the sci-fi original television series by the name of Continuum. I'm going to discuss my thoughts and opinions upon episode 9 titled Family Time. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? So pretty much in this episode we have one key element going on, and that is Kiera and the main cop character. I always forget his name. But anyways, Kiera and the main cop, her partner, are pretty much held hostage along with Alex's parents by Julian and some other of Julian's friends, or whatever you want to call them, pretty much revolutionaries in a sense. So anyways, like I said, Kiera, the main cop, and Alec and Julian's parents are held hostage by Julian and some more of his friends and some more revolutionaries. That's pretty much the entire episode. They are held hostage. They have a bomb that's in the barn, but they don't. They end up shooting the propane tank as a diversion because the cops end up showing up. And like I said, they shoot the propane tank as a diversion so some of the kids can get away. Not all the kids get away. A few of the kids do die. And then around the end of the episode, Julian ends up taking Alec and the rest of his family also hostage because he feels that's what he has to do. And we also, another critical thing in this episode is that the main cop was shot. Now, I thought he was going to die because it had sort of I guess you could say, towards the last 20 minutes of the episode, titled Family Time for Continuum, it played this kind of sort of sentimental music, and finally Kiera told him a little bit about who she actually was. She told him she had a son, told him she had a husband, told him that, if she doesn't make a difference, that if she doesn't, succeed in what she needs to, take down the revolutionaries, then she may never see them again because they may never exist in her timeline. So, she didn't reveal everything, but she revealed just enough, and they got a little closer. Great scene in tonight's episode. Love that scene. Another thing that I also really liked about this episode was just the intensity. Literally, within 5 minutes of this episode, it was just full of suspense and just intense scenes. Within 5 minutes, everyone was held hostage. They were all held hostage in Julian's house. The cops were called. They surrounded the house. So within 5 minutes, there wasn't a build up or much of anything. Pretty much, it all just kind of hits you all at once without any say so or anything. And I love that about it personally. That was just great. Great writing, great dialogue, and just great everything. I really do like Julian's character. I forget the actor's name, but Julian, the actor, he is from a horror film that I also like by the name of Grave Encounters 2, directed by John Palaquin. That's a great film. Anyways, I like Julian's character a lot. He was cool. I forgot to say that Alex's dad, stepdad, and Julian's real father, because they're stepbrothers, he actually died in this episode, and I found that to be a very tragic episode. It was a very good episode, but it was also a very tragic episode because, I've become sort of, he wasn't a main character. He was kind of, I guess you could say, a supporting character, but I became sort of fond with this character. I became close with this character, and like I said, I became fond, and it was a very tragic time just seeing, Alex's stepfather, die in the way that he did. He got shot, and that was, because the SWAT team shot him because they thought that he may have been one of the people that was holding their family hostage. They came inside and found out that they had killed the wrong man. And it's just a very tragic, very sad scene. It was pretty crazy. There was one thing in this episode that I wasn't too crazy on, and it's not that I didn't like that part of the episode. It's just I don't exactly know how to warm up to the idea of this happening, and that is at the very end of the episode. Kiera's character goes to the ship that Kellogg now lives in, and Kellogg's a little wasted, a little drunk, and Kellogg tries to make the moves on Kiera. What I mean by moves is he's trying to kiss her, trying to be romantic with her. And that was a little strange because I don't feel like it was bad writing or anything. It just felt like it came a little out of left field. There was no foreshadowing. There was nothing like that. It just all of a sudden, just kind of plopped out of nowhere. So that was a little weird, I'll say. Like, I didn't exactly know how to warm up to the fact that Kellogg had a thing for, Kiera. Kiera told him, I can't do this. I love my husband sort of thing. So she didn't, do anything with him, but Kellogg really did want to kiss her. Maybe he was just drunk and out of his mind or something, a little insane, maybe, crazy, but, that part of the episode was just a little hard for me to develop, a little hard for me to endure because it just kind of came out of left field, like I said. But not a bad episode. This is honestly my favorite episode so far. And like I said, the reason I say that is because when I was talking about, in about the first minute of my review, about the intense and the suspensefulness, this episode never lets down. It just keeps going, and the intense and the suspenseful scenes just keep on picking up. I mean, for half the episode, the main cop is just bleeding his stomach out, bleeding his guts out, and he's just sitting down in a pantry and just bleeding, and Kiera's character is putting rags on his stomach to stop him from bleeding. It's just an intense scene. We have Alex's character, who is trying to outsmart the revolutionaries. He is, helping out Kiera. He unlocks the door, fixes up her suit. Around the end of the episode, she gets her suit working, turns invisible, and starts using, like, the static shock thing she has in her newfound suit that Alec has now repaired. It's now a blackish color instead of, like, a silvery grayish color it used to be. Let me see if there's anything else that I missed. Anyways, Sci-Fi's original television series, episode 9, Family Time, was overall a great and a phenomenal episode. Like I said earlier, my favorite episode so far. Except for that one little fact about Kellogg, that was just a little strange, I thought. I guess I just didn't see it coming, so I don't really know how to react to it, I guess. Let's see. But yeah, I pretty much covered everything. Just so you guys know, the finale is next. The finale is next. Sorry, a little stutter, I guess. Anyways, the finale is next Monday night, 7 o'clock Central, and then I guess 8 o'clock for everyone else. I actually just found out that the season 2 will have 13 episodes, and it will premiere in Canada April 21st of 2013, which means that the episodes will also be online. So don't be surprised if you see some early reviews, because Sci-Fi Channel probably won't get season 2 probably for another 6, 7, maybe even 8 months from now, maybe even a year from now. So it'll be quite a while until the Sci-Fi Channel, in America, until we get it, because it's a Canadian show. So I might end up watching season 2 before it premieres on the Sci-Fi Channel. I guess we'll just have to see how things go. It really just depends on how good the finale is. The finale looks really cool. Anyways, it comes on every Monday night, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock for everyone else. Next week's episode is episode 10, the finale titled End Times. Anyways, that's pretty much my review and my thoughts upon episode 9, Family Time, for the Sci-Fi original television series by the name of Continuum. Once again, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and page below, and I'll see you guys later with more videos by Centipede Geek.